The air hung heavy and hot, moisture clung to everything. The helicopter dipped low, taking us deeper into the heart of the Amazon. Below, an ocean of green stretched as far as the eye could see. This was it. This was my challenge. We landed on a small patch of dry ground. The roar of the engine faded, replaced by a symphony of buzzing insects and the calls of unseen birds. Excitement surged through me. This was a place unlike any other, a place of raw, untamed beauty. I took a deep breath, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and 1,000 unknown plants. This was the Amazon, and I was about to face its wonders head-on. The adventure had begun. The jungle canopy formed a living cathedral above us. Sunlight filtered through the leaves, painting the forest floor in dappled shades of emerald and gold. Every step was a journey of discovery. Giant trees, their trunks thick as cars, reached for the sky. Vivid orchids clung to their branches, their delicate blooms a stark contrast to the rough bark. Lianas thick as a man's arm snaked through the undergrowth, connecting the trees in a tangled web. The air hummed with life. Insects buzzed and chirped. Monkeys chattered in the distance. A kaleidoscope of butterflies flitted through the undergrowth. The Amazon was a symphony of life, and I was completely immersed in its rhythm. We moved cautiously through the jungle, our senses on high alert. The forest was alive with sound, but danger could be lurking just out of sight. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig sent a jolt of adrenaline through me. We spotted a group of monkeys swinging through the trees. They moved with incredible agility, their calls echoing through the forest. I watched in awe as they disappeared into the canopy, their movements a testament to the power and grace of nature. As we continued our trek, we came across a giant anteater lumbering through the undergrowth. Its long snout and sticky tongue were perfectly adapted for its diet of ants and termites. It paid us no mind, too focused on its search for food. The Amazon is a place of incredible beauty, but it's also a place of hidden dangers. We had to be constantly aware of our surroundings, always on the lookout for anything that could pose a threat. One wrong step and we could find ourselves face to face with a venomous snake or a swarm of angry bees. We had to be careful not to touch any plants, as many of them were poisonous or covered in irritating spines. Even the water could be dangerous. We had to purify any water we collected from streams or rivers, as it could be contaminated with parasites or bacteria. The Amazon was a constant reminder that nature is a powerful force to be respected. Despite the dangers, the Amazon was an incredible privilege to experience. The sheer diversity of life was staggering. Every day we encountered new and fascinating creatures, each one perfectly adapted to its environment. One day we stumbled upon a colony of leafcutter ants. These tiny creatures were a marvel of nature, working together to strip leaves from trees and carry them back to their underground nests. Their organization and efficiency were truly impressive. We also encountered a variety of birds, from the brightly colored parrots and toucans to the majestic harpy eagle, its wingspan wider than a man is tall. The Amazon was a bird watcher's paradise, a symphony of color and sound. Section 6. The River's Embrace. The Amazon River is the lifeblood of the rainforest, its brown waters teeming with fish and other creatures. We spent several days navigating its winding channels by canoe, marveling at the sheer scale of the river and the diversity of life it supported. We saw giant river otters playing in the water, their sleek bodies gliding effortlessly through the current. We encountered caimans lurking in the shallows, their eyes glinting menacingly. And we even saw a pink river dolphin, its unusual color a reminder of the unique creatures that call the Amazon home. The river was also a source of food for the local people, who relied on its bounty for their survival. We saw fishermen casting their nets, hoping for a catch of piranha or catfish. The Amazon River was a vital resource, both for the wildlife it supported and for the people who lived along its banks. Section 7. Lessons from the Jungle. My time in the Amazon was a humbling experience. It taught me the importance of respect for nature and the interconnectedness of all living things. I learned that even the smallest creatures play a vital role in the delicate balance of the ecosystem. I also learned the importance of adaptability and resourcefulness. In the jungle, you have to be prepared for anything. You have to be able to think on your feet and use what you have to survive. But most importantly, I learned the true meaning of adventure. It's not about conquering nature, but about immersing yourself in it, learning from it, and appreciating its raw, untamed beauty. Section 8. Guardians of the Forest. During our journey, we had the privilege of meeting some of the indigenous people who call the Amazon home. These were the true guardians of the forest, living in harmony with nature for centuries. They shared their knowledge of the rainforest with us, teaching us about the medicinal properties of plants and the importance of preserving the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Their wisdom and way of life were a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of humanity and nature. Their deep connection to the land was inspiring. They understood that the rainforest was not just their home, but the source of life for all of us. Their message was clear: we must protect this precious resource for future generations. Section 9. A Call to Protect. As I left the Amazon, I carried with me a profound sense of wonder and a renewed determination to protect this incredible place. The rainforest is facing unprecedented threats from deforestation, climate change, and other human activities. We must all do our part to raise awareness about the importance of the Amazon and to support efforts to conserve this vital ecosystem. The future of the rainforest, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on it. The Amazon is a place of incredible beauty, diversity, and wonder. It's a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of preserving our planet's wild places. Let us all be inspired to protect this global treasure for generations to come.